welcome back to my film and TV channel. We're all staying safe and well, and we've got the Toxic Avenger unrated today. Yes, well, it is rated because it's an 18 certificate, but there you go. 102 minutes, a superhero black comedy, of course. I like the Toxic Avenger. I must admit, back to the old comic days. Written, directed by Mason Blair, or Macon Blair, M-A-C-O-N. And the fifth instalment, yes, a reboot, of course, of the Toxic Avenger film series and a remake of the 1984 film Back in Time, eh? Bobby LaPaya from Film Threat said about this film, it's a damn fun time at the movies with enough nods and references to please even the most diehard of trauma purists. But he wasn't unanimous in that thoughts. Other people weren't quite as convinced. Anton Lippel from Little White Lies website said, sometimes the old hits are just best left uncovered. There you go. Is he right, or is Bobby perhaps the one who's right on this one? Perhaps it's somewhere in between. I think it probably is with this one. Please, guys, if you are new to the channel, push that like button, hit the like button. It's fantastic. Give us those hype points if you found the hype button. Of course, it helps the channel, all the algorithms, logarithms, whatever it is. I have no idea, but it all helps the channel, so that's much appreciated. Subscribe if you've not already done so. Some more information later on that anyway, but thanks for giving me your time or watching this little review. Right, let's get back to the film itself. The film stars Peter Dinklage, of course, one of my favourites, as the title character. I loved it. Dexter. It was great when he was in Dexter, wasn't it? He's alongside Jacob Tremblay, Taylor Page, Julia Davis, Johnny Coyne, Elijah Wood, and Kevin Bacon. What's it about? A horrible toxic accident transforms downtrodden and sadly dying, yes, he can't afford to stay well, janitor Winston Goose he's transformed into a new evolution of hero, the Toxic Avenger. This was released, it's a little while since it was released. I got to watch it. I've been on holiday for a couple of weeks. I got to watch it just as I was on holiday. It was released in the US on August 29, 2025. I'm doing this review a couple of weeks after watching it on the 11th of October 2025. My thoughts, I believe that the problem with this is the talent on show and the fun, dark storyline. This really could have been much better for that talent and the story. Dinklage and Bacon appear to play the role well within the capabilities. I think they could have got a hell of a lot more out of them, and some of the other actors as well. Likewise, Taylor Page may have been better utilised as well in this. I just don't think they were. The scripts, the story was quite as good as it could have been. Sophie Butcher from Empire sort of liked it. Yeah, she'd give it 60 out of 100, so that's a good score. She said, it's entertaining, a frivolous ride through a wacky, well-realised world. The Toxic Avenger is a charming underdog story offering plenty of laughs, the very opposite of toxic. Well, I can't agree about the laughs. I can't agree about the humour. I thought the dark comedy is rarely evident in this. It doesn't really work for me. And of course, as I said, with the leads, it minimises their ability to make the most of their roles as well, because I just don't think it's that funny. I just don't think the humour in it is great. Jacob Hall from Slash Film, though, he liked it. He'd give it 75. He said, Blair made a movie that feels built to amuse himself. He probably did. And I'm glad it exists. It feels like he got away with something. Yeah, I don't think he did quite get away with it for me. I'd have to disagree with Jacob there. I don't think he got away with it. Not for my opinion, anyway. We'll have a look at one of the lesser scores. Peter Bradshaw from The Guardian only scored this 40, and he's a little bit closer to the mark for me. He's a bit more harsh than I am, or I'm thinking, but he is a bit closer. He said, this solid roster of acting talent can't do much about how frankly uninteresting and unfunny the Toxic Avenger is most of the time. Absolutely spot on. A satire or spoof of both superhero movies and scary movies, it is abysmally obsolete, and on its own terms as horror comedy, it achieves neither scares nor laughs. Yep, Peter, I'm pretty much all in on you. I wouldn't go as low as 40 out of 100, but I have to agree. For the most part, it's serviceable, not spectacular as a one-off film. Actually, if I think back to the series I watched a few years back when they brought the TV series out, I thought that was lacking, but I thought it was a little bit more enjoyable than this, and certainly more interesting. I mean, it's not a toxic mess by any means, of course it's not. It's just not up to its full potential, given the ingredients, and for me, it's just a wasted opportunity. And score-wise, it's doing okay. Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes, 137 critics, 119 fresh, just 18 rotten, so they liked it. The consensus, like the original, The Toxic Avenger isn't for everyone, but viewers seeking an extremely gory, extremely silly good time won't be disappointed. Well, I think they will, but that's their opinion. Metacritic, their average 65 out of 100, so a little bit less, based on 21 critics. 15 were positive, 5 were mixed, which I tend to be mixed myself, and 1 negative. I'm not going to go quite negative, but I'm not far off. Rotten Tomatoes audience, Joe Public, 4.1 out of 5. They seem to like it. Who am I to disagree? Well, I will. But yeah, they're a bit kind to it. That's over 8 out of 10, isn't it? That's a lot. Internet Movie Database, 7,800 scores and reviews as I'm doing this. And it's come down to about 6 out of 10. It was a little bit higher, but it's down to 6 out of 10. I think that might drop slightly again, but it's going to be a hover around 5.8, 6 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database. So that's okay. Personally, as I said, I was a little bit disappointed. I will give it a score. If I don't like something totally and can't recommend it, I wouldn't give it any score whatsoever. But I will give this a score. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, which is it's okay. It's fine, but I just thought it underutilised all the elements it had. The story just wasn't good enough, and the actors are superb. They just weren't utilised. You know, like, to underutilise someone like Dinklage and Bacon is shocking for me. I think they could have done so much more with it, unfortunately. There you go, guys. Let me know your opinion, please, guys. If you can smash those buttons. The hype buttons, everything like that, that'd be wonderful. If you want to contact me, please do so. Or you just want to help support the channel, there are other ways of doing it as well, sponsorships, etc. If you want to do that, just keep watching and listening. Hi again, hope you enjoyed the feature, guys. Thanks for watching. Please, if you did enjoy the content, please give us a thumbs up, and if you've not already done so, press that subscribe button. If you've not already subscribed, that'd be wonderful. It's free to subscribe, absolutely free. Also, check out my social media links if you want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook. They'll all be in the description below. And my special thanks to supporters of the channel, yes, Piat6505, who have an eBay shop selling film and TV memorabilia, including posters, books, magazines. There'll be a link again in the comments section. And if you're into your football, don't forget my football stuff on Manchester City for general football fans, but mainly City fans, of course. Or if you know someone who might enjoy that, give them a kick in my direction. I'll be very, very grateful. And as ever, guys, comments on this feature is wonderful. Anything to do with film and TV is always very, very welcome. It's great to talk film and TV. I thank you guys for your support. Stay safe, everyone.